Welcome, welcome to tonight's webinar. It is Thursday night at 10 p.m. my time. I'm Jenny Irvin, a mama to 8 children, and I am super duper excited to share with you about World Global Network and all that's happening with the Hilo. We just got back from convention, and I can't even describe to you how exciting it is. I just keep getting blown away more and more by all the things that are happening in this company. It just keeps expanding, and every time I think that it reaches the height of excitement, then there's more announcements and it becomes even more exciting. So I hope that tonight you'll sit back and maybe grab a pen and paper, because I'm going to be going through some things pretty quickly as I share what's going on with our company. And I want to share about our vision. I want to share about where we are headed. And I want to share some about our product itself and our company and our founder and just all kinds of valuable information. So I hope that it will be very, very helpful to you. So with that, I'm going to share my screen on my computer and we will get started. Okay, we're going to start out with our income disclosure, because we're going to be talking about some pretty intense money and some pretty amazing stuff that can be happening with the company. We always want to make sure that we are compliant in sharing our income disclosure. So I will just take a minute while you can read this here. And I'll let you just take a look at that income disclosure for a quick second here, because we do not want to misrepresent in any way. We don't want you to think that you can just join our company and then sit down and eat a bag of potato chips and think that this is a get-rich-quick scheme, because you get what you put in. It is dependent on your skill, your work effort, your commitment, but I can tell you this is a very, very viable, very, very honest, very, very legitimate way of making some very wonderful money. Let's start here with what Bill Gates says here. The secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and getting there first. That is what Bill Gates has said, and that is what we have done with World Global Network. Ask yourself a few questions. If you knew that in the next 3 years there would be an emerging technology market worth $34 billion in new revenue, and if you could have the #1 technology product in that entire revenue space, would you want to know more about it? I am guessing your answer is yes, because I don't know any of us that wouldn't. Well, take a look at this slide. We sold, as a whole, global wearable devices in 2016, $14 billion in wearable technology. But by 2020, it is being predicted to be a $34 billion company. Wearable tech is the future. Just think about it now. What are you wearing on your wrist right now? Chances are you might have a Fitbit on your wrist. Maybe you have one of your children, or you have a GoPro. Maybe you have what type of you have some sort of eyewear. The wearable technology is everywhere. So just take a look around. Go to Walmart. Walk through the store. Just pay attention. And when you look, everyone has wearable technology. And so the question is, would you like a piece of that pie? The Hilo LX is the most advanced wearable technology. Truly, we're a game changer in this industry, in wellness. We cover heart rate, breath rate, mood, energy, blood pressure, heart check, calories, guardian functions, steps. We have plugins that you can add, a panic button, and so much more. We also are very soon going to have alcohol monitoring, blood sugar levels. Yes, you heard me right. We're talking about glucose monitoring without pricking your finger. Have you ever heard of such a thing? I know I hadn't. This is changing the course of our health history. Fitness apps, GPS tracking, pulse diagnostics, and even mosquito deterrent. Did you know that the mosquitoes in my state are different than the mosquitoes in yours? And our Helo is going to know the difference between the different mosquitoes and be able to repel them just by wearing this device. Now, as more and more diseases are coming out that we're more and more concerned about things that mosquitoes are carrying, this is going to become more and more valuable. There are unlimited possibilities with our Helo. We have an open API, which means developers are able to create and publish their own apps and their own plugins and get commission on that. So this means we are going to be continuing to evolve. This Helo, instead of devaluing over time, is going to increase in value because it's going to become more and more you're going to be able to put more and more apps on here, so it will increase. You can unlock new functions continually with your Helo. And we have our germanium stones. I will show you here mine. These are my germanium stones that are in the band of my Helo. These stones are absolutely fantastic. We all know that healing comes from extra oxygen in our body. Did you know that germanium stones can increase the oxygen flow in your body? There are tremendous health benefits. I would encourage you to actually go look up germanium stones because pain relief, increase in blood circulation, and so many more things come. Not to mention helping with the harmful effects that so much of the electrosmog in our area causes. We also have 5-pack band kits. Look at this cool color. I actually was able today, see I have this purple in my shirt, and I was able actually to coordinate my Helo with my shirt. We have 5-pack band kits that you can choose the right color for every occasion. There is no comparison. This slide is actually outdated. Not only were we on Fox News, not only were we highlighted by Toshiba at the Consumer Tech Association, but we were on CBS just a few days ago. A family was sharing how they use the Helo device for their health, for their son's health, and we were just recently on the Today Show. This is getting global attention, and it was voted the best product in the direct selling industry in 2017. Now, our Helo sales, I want you to see this slide. We are number 4 in the wearable tech industry. Now, look at who we have passed up. We are under Fitbit, Garmin, and Samsung, and next is World. Underneath us is Sony, Microsoft, Jawbone. These are big names, and we have passed them up. And by the end of the year, we think we will be number 1 as the leader in wearable and M-Health smart bands. This is truly incredible. Now let's talk a little bit about the BioZen. Now we all know, we've talked before, you know, it gets recognition that our cell phones, putting them against our heads is bad for our brain and can have negative effects. And so we're encouraged to use our phones on speaker and so on. Well, we have the BioZen. I was so excited about this because my family's been very aware of electromagnetic fields. My family has been for years because of my mother's environmental illness. I've never known a tech company that's been aware of this and sought to do something about it. The BioZen is the first chip that reduces harmful effects of electrosmog. So you can put it on your cell phone, you can put it on your computer, you can put it on your laptop, your router, anything that has a power supply. And it gets better. Introducing the Infolio, the very first smartphone to have the reduction of the harmful effects of electrosmog because it has the BioZen in it. This means that I can let my children use my phone and not worry about if they're getting extra, radiation of some sort. Our smartphone is the first new world smartphone. We have 4-day duration of battery. It's a bezel-less design, and it is double-sided. Not only that, but it will have I just had a brain block. It will have coverage worldwide. No more dead spots and having to worry as you're traveling. The Infolio is truly going to be a worldwide coverage. This is coming out very soon. We're actually waiting for the release date on this. It should be anytime. We're super duper excited about this. So let's talk a little bit about Fabio Galdi. Fabio Galdi is our CEO and our president. He established World in 2011 to create innovative technologies that improve people's lives. And he wanted to use word of mouth marketing so that he could also improve people's financial life as well. He tells quite a story about this because he saw his father work very, very hard all his life in the corporate world to wait for his retirement years. And then his father in his retirement years got very, very sick and died and was not able to live that life that he had worked so hard for. And so Fabio wants to give us a chance in our younger years to have that kind of life, that we're able to travel, to be with our families, and not have to wait until those golden years. So he has put, instead of putting this in the hands of celebrities to market, like on television commercials, he's put in the hands of moms and dads like you and I so that we can benefit from this. In '94, Fabio founded the second largest ISP in Italy, the fifth largest in Europe. He started Megatech in '97, and in 2002, Fabio Galdi introduced one of the first touchscreen LCDs on the market. He also, in 2005, developed one of the first successful voice over internet protocol platforms. Now, I'm telling you, this man is a genius. He has been a leader and cutting edge for many years in the tech industry. We also have on our board, we have Alessandro Senatore. Sorry, I butchered his name. He is our comp plan genius. He's the mastermind behind our comp plan. He knows how to help so that we have the best customer referral model, and we can get up to $600,000 per week, plus check matching and luxury incentives. This is a revolutionary comp plan that is record-breaking. And then another name you may have heard before is Antonio De Rosa. Now, you may think, where have I heard this before? This is the man that designed the Apple phone and the Apple Watch. The designer for the Apple phone and Apple Watch is now with World Global Network, helping us with the design of our Helos and our products. We have had top recognition. We have been in the 100 solid top MLM companies. We've had a AAA rating from Business from Home. We were voted the #1 product in direct selling. All of this speaks of legitimacy, legitimacy, legitimacy. This is not hype. This is true legitimacy. Look at our stock prices here. We started out at 26 cents in stock, and now we went up to $23.55 in June of 2017. It is absolutely going through the roof. We have our parent company, which is World Media and Technology Corp, and we are just about to start and get in with the NASDAQ as well. So when have you ever heard of a network marketing company that has these kind of people on board, has stock as part of it? We are mixing the best of both worlds for the very first time with network marketing. We have corporate America meeting network marketing at its finest. Take a look at these slides here. Look at the incomes, and this is why we had to play the income disclosure statement, because these are figures that will absolutely blow your mind. I was just with Ramasio Fulcher, number 42 top world earner in this business, estimated $3 million. Jeremy Roma, Started out as an Uber driver just a few months ago. He's estimated a month worth $141,000. This is tremendous, tremendous money that these people are making. Now, will I make that much? Probably not. But this shows you what is possible. And here's the thing, when you're looking at another network marketing company, this is something that I learned not long ago. Look at the cap. Look at what your top earners are making. You need to pay attention, because if your top earners are making what seems like to be good money, but it might be good money for the network marketing industry, but is it really, really, really through the roof good money? Or is it figures like this? Are they figures like this? Because if those top people in network marketing are making only this much, then your chances of making money are going to be down here. But if your top earners are making way up here, your chances of making money are outstanding. I cannot believe already financially what World Global Network has done for our particular family. Nat and Chanita, I terribly butcher their last name, so I'm not even going to try it, but they are the ones that started the Hilo in the US. Up until 9 months ago, the Hilo was not in the US, and there are 195 countries worldwide that we are now in. We are truly global. Singapore, Thailand, Russia, India, China. We are everywhere. I'm working with people in India. I've worked with people in Africa. I have people on my team from Australia, the UK, Canada. The sky is true. We are truly global. And it's just, to me, mind-blowing. So, introducing the Hilo. Have you seen this wearable technology? We are on Fox News. We have been on CBS. We have been on the Today Show. You are going to be hearing of the Hilo over and over and over again. You're going to begin to hear the Hilo as a household word. So, when you're looking for a company, there are 7 key components that you need to look at. This is very, very important. Number 1, what is the product like? Is it a product, number 1, that is quality? Because if you cannot get behind a product and its quality, then you have nothing. Is it a product that's quality? Is it a product that's sellable? I know for me, I was with a wonderful quality product before, but there was so much competition that I felt like I was going uphill all the time. Is it a product that's sellable? Is it a product you can be passionate about? The fact that this helps so many people with their health and so many people with their finances, I can be very passionate about this. So look at the product. Look at the trends. What are the trends telling you? Is this a company that's going to go, is it going with the trends that our society is going? I think that you will have just seen, based on the slides that I have shown you, that the trend is in the wearable tech. This is going to be the biggest business. What is the timing like? I can tell you, being a part of a ground floor opportunity, I've never experienced such being able to be in something in such infancy. At my conference a few days ago, one of the founders of Nu Skin, and we are talking about a man who, when Nu Skin started, he would give discounts to the ladies that would come in with their baby food jars and fill up their skin cream using their baby food jars. This is a man that has gone through failure after failure and then success after success. And he said this is something truly groundbreaking that's going to change the course of history. He said, and I quote, "We are birthing a giant, a legend." So your timing is impeccable. Also, the next thing you need to look for is the system. Does it have a reproducible system, a proven system that is simple? My dad has been a part of many different companies over the years, and he said, "Jenny, everyone tells you they have a simple system. I had yet to see an actual simple system until World Global Network. World Global Network actually has the simple system to back up what they say." Can you share a 5-minute video, a 2-minute video. Can you share a video? There is no heavy selling. It's sharing a video, literally. And then the leadership. I have millionaire mentors that are coming alongside me and making sure that I am successful. Never have I ever had that kind of mentorship. It literally, a good mentor will either make or break you. This has been phenomenal. So you want to make sure you are getting mentorship that is quality. And when you can be working side by side with the best of the best, those that have been in the industry for so many years and come over to this company from other companies because they have seen this huge potential, then you are setting up a recipe for success. And then finally, the comp plan. Do you have a comp plan that will actually give you, give you back reward for your labor? Do you have a comp plan that is going to actually allow you to make money? And I can tell you, the World Global Network has all 7 of these key components in their company. Now let's talk about the ways that you can get paid. Number 1, you can have a retail bonus for every customer referral that you make. You can purchase a product, not even join their company, and just by having the product and giving a referral, you can get a retail bonus. Or you can actually, to become a business builder, you can get 20% team commissions through Infinity off your entire pay leg. That's up to $200,000 per week in each of your 3 business centers. You get up to 10 generations of check matching bonuses, $1,000 per month car bonus, exclusive VIP trips around the world, a 1% annual loyalty bonus, a 1% bonus company revenue pool at qualified ranks, and they even have you ever heard of this? A private jet and luxury travel program. Now, can you imagine being able to travel anywhere in the world at, just pick up the phone and say, I'd like my private jet to come and pick me up. I want to meet my family and take them overseas somewhere for the weekend? Incredible. They have absolutely raised the bar for what network marketing companies should be like. So, getting started. You can join with no product. Now, I don't recommend that. Absolutely don't recommend it, but you can. You can join with the product, which is what we recommend. You want to be wearing it and you want to be sharing it. So here are the 3 steps to success. You are going to pick your pack. Most of the time, when people get started, they get started with our family pack. The family pack is $13.49. Why choose a family pack instead of the personal pack? Number 1, much better value. You get 4 kilos, 4 germanium plate sets, 4 colored bands, and 4 BioZen. Guys, the BioZen, each one is worth $50. So that is $200 free just right then and there with your family pack. Not only that, your whole family can take advantage of the program. And for me, personally, I always want to have a loaner on hand so that I can actually take my helo into a chiropractor or to somebody else and say, would you like to try this for a couple of days and see what it's like? So choose a pack. If you want to build the business, definitely choose family or premium pack. Then your next step is to become team builder. What you're going to do is you're going to get somebody on your left side and somebody on your right side. This is going to unlock the 20% commission for you in team volume. And then after that, we're going to help you get to team developer. Our goal is to get you to team developer within the first week. And we have a strategy to do that that's very, very easy. When you become team developer, you are unlocking the whole comp plan for your whole business. You can reach all the different rank levels. You can have matching bonuses. You unlock all of the different luxury bonuses, the holidays, all of the different things that they lavish on us. Once you become team developer, that's where your business really starts taking off. Now, what do I need? What's the bottom line? You have no monthly minimums. All you have to do is have a once a month loyalty membership, $59. What does this do? This gives you the Hilo app Pro plan for all of your family pack Hilos. So let's say you have a mother-in-law or a grandmother. They get the Guardian function as well. It's all covered under your $59. You also get your protection plan for those Hilos, and if you buy the Infolio, you have the protection plan for that as well. You also get 75 loyalty points put into your store. I love going in my back office and watching those rack up. It's tremendous. I can see them racking up so that I can go in and I can use those points to get another free upgrade of my Hilo or a BioZen or an Infolio. When the Infolio comes out, you better believe I'm going to be using those points. You also can earn an extra 1% in your money box, and you also get fast start bonuses for the people in your team that are also paying their $59. So we have lots of residual income that's built into this program as well. The total value of that, you're investing over a year's time, $708, but you're getting almost $1,500 worth of value. It's really a no-brainer. You're actually just giving yourself back money. Now, how are you active? Every month, you have to have 30 SV. But what I explained to you a minute ago, your loyalty membership covers that for the month. So you don't have to worry about minimums or anything like that. We are a revolutionary company. I'm going to go through it again. We have no competitors, no joining fee, no requalifications needed. When you rank up, you're there to stay. We have a very simple video sharing system. No monthly shipping charges because you don't have a monthly minimum that you have to keep up with. We have created our own category. There's no other network marketing company with this wearable tech like this. We're open in 195 countries. We have a 21% binary plan that has up to $600,000 weekly maximum. Check matching for 10 generations, diamond trips and car bonuses. We are a USA publicly listed company with unbelievable retention, simple and lucrative. So here's the thing, positioning is key. And I never understood this before. Why? Why does everyone say positioning is key? This is you at the top here. You bring in someone down here below, and the person, so you bring in your neighbor, right? Your neighbor, he sponsors a friend who then brings 1,000 people into the team. Guess who gets the benefit of that? You do. But now let's say that your neighbor joins first and he has his 1,000 people on the team and you come in later. You're not going to benefit as much. Positioning is key and timing is now. So with that, I'm going to go back and stop sharing my screen, and I just want to say a few closing thoughts here. I am so glad you've stuck with me this far, and I just want to answer a couple of questions for you. You have probably a few questions going through your mind. Your first question probably is, can I do this? My answer is unequivocally yes. Every single person can do this, and I'll tell you why. We do not have high pressure sales. We do not have heavy selling and heavy telling. We share videos. When people have questions after they've watched the videos, we get them on the phone with one of our leaders. We don't ever sell ourselves. So it takes tremendous pressure off. You would not believe how many introverts are at presidential and president millionaire levels in this company. Everybody, anyone can do this. In fact, my 11-year-old could do this if it was legal, but it's not. But I could have her helping me, and totally she could do this. It is so simple. Second question is, do I want to do this? Well, only you can answer that. But let me ask you something. Do you love what you're doing right now? Because if you don't love what, I hope you love what you're doing, because you will probably be doing it for the rest of your life. If you don't make a change now, what's going to be different in 6 months from now? And then the third question that you might be asking yourself is, do I have to be this lady doing this webinar? And the answer is no, you don't. And I'll tell you why. because like I said before, we have a simple system of sharing a 2-minute video, a 7-minute video, and then we get them on a 30-minute video, which is what you're watching right now. Now, I love doing these webinars, but not everyone does, and you do not have to do that. We have different people, different leaders in our company that step up to do these kind of events, and all you have to do is point people towards them. So I will close by asking you, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Is it that you don't have the time? Well, let me ask you this. Are you going to have more time in 6 months? Do you have time to share a 2-minute video? Because that's all the time it really takes. Don't have the money? Well, let me ask you this. Will you have the money in 6 months? Because most of us don't have the money when we sign up. But that's why we do what it takes to get the money together, to get started, to make a difference and change in our lives. So I am going to sign off. It is Thursday night. It's 10:30 on the East Coast, so I know some of you want to go to bed. And I want to thank you for joining me. And again, I'm Jenny Irvin. I'm a mama of 8, and I am a world changer. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.